You can listen to Football for Kids completely ad-free by signing up on Patreon or on Apple Podcast subscription. You can also link Patreon to your podcast player via Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Without adverts, there is no show. This episode is brought to you by our partners at Everton FC. Do you want to go behind the scenes at Hill Dickinson Stadium and explore the club's brilliant new home on the banks of the River Mersey? Now you can. Everton Stadium tours give fans a chance to step inside the dressing room, see where the manager prepares the squad on match days, follow in the footsteps of their heroes, walk down the tunnel to the sound of Zed cars and emerge pitchside for some unforgettable photo opportunities, including the chance to sit in the manager's dugout. How cool is that? It's a brilliant day out for football fans, families and anyone who loves seeing what happens beyond the touchline. The tours are fully accessible and open to all ages too. If you fancy seeing Everton's new home up close, booking is online only at evertonfc.com/tours. Hello grown-ups. Are you already starting to think about the summer holidays and how to keep the kids busy? Yeah, I thought you might. Today's podcast is brought to you by Kellogg's Football Camps, a brilliant solution for families looking to keep kids active, having fun and building confidence this summer. With camps for girls and boys aged 5 to 15, Kellogg's are offering over 39,000 free places at sessions hosted by over 70 pro football clubs across the UK. From Colchester to Cardiff, Glasgow to London. It's a great chance for kids to get out, to play football and make new friends over the summer break. To book a free place, just buy a promotional Kellogg's Football Camps pack and scan the QR code to choose a club near you. T's and C's apply, subject to availability.
Hey everybody, this is Taylor from the Total Soccer Show, and this episode is brought to you by Hotels.com. The summer of soccer is right around the corner, and if you aren't using Hotels.com to book the experience of a lifetime, it's worth asking, why? As a member, you save up to 20% on hundreds of thousands of hotels around the world and earn rewards on every single stay, which means the trips you're taking now help pay for the ones you're already dreaming about. So, whether you're following your team across North America this summer or planning a well-earned escape after being glued to football for weeks on end, make sure you book on Hotels.com and start earning rewards. Because when it comes to hotels, it's all in the name, Hotels.com.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Memorial Day sale and get 30% off paints and stains May 15th through the 28th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Hello guys, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees, and welcome to this Kids vs Adults World Cup special as we build up to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. This mini-series of Kids vs Adults will still have kids playing their adults, it will still have forfeits, it will still have bonus questions if we need them. But the only difference is the questions are centred all around the FIFA World Cup as a subject. Before we get going with the very first episode of this World Cup special in 2026, a huge thank you to everyone who has joined up on Patreon recently, and to those of you who have been supporting on Patreon and on Apple Podcast subscription over the last weeks, months or even years. Without the support on those places, this show simply wouldn't be able to carry on. So thank you very much. If you're not supporting on those places at the moment, please do consider signing up. You get ad-free listening, early releases, exclusive episodes, and for about £1 a week, you will be a big part of why this show still exists. Right then, this episode, like all of the World Cup episodes on kids versus adults, was recorded in April this year. Let's meet our first contestant, shall we?
So my name is Gabriel. I'm 7 years old and I support Manchester United.
So my name is Joshua, I'm 9 years old, and likewise I support the best team in the whole universe, Manchester United.
We're going to not get on, us two. We're not going to get on. No, you're fine. And last but not least...
Hello, and I'm Daddy, and I am 20 years old, and I support Manchester United.
20 years old, there you go, and I can confirm he does look about 20 years old. I was going to go for 21, but I wasn't too far off. Right, we know who's playing, we know how old you are, we know what your names are, we know which football teams. That is a good start. So, kids, tell me, if you win today, what is the forfeit for your dad?
So if we win today, we get to have a yes day where Dad and Mum have to say yes to everything that we say.
Perfect. We've had this a few times on the podcast. Both adults have chosen this before and kids have chosen this before, and it's definitely a good forfeit. What happens if team adults win?
Well, if we win, Gabriel and Joshua will do the cleaning for 2 weeks.
What sort of thing are we talking about?
It's tidying up all their messes, load the dishwashers.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can't have that, can we, Gabriel? We can't have that. We're not having that. Right, as you two are the youngest, only by a little bit by the looks of it, would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
We'll go first, please, Darren.
You're going to go first. Oh, I like your confidence. This is your first question. We'll keep track of the scores as we go along. This is it. How many years ago was the very first FIFA World Cup? Was it A, 96 years ago? Was it B, 106 years ago? Or was it C, 116 years ago? What do you think? A, B or C? Oh, you're going with A, 96 years ago. Have the kids taken a 1-0 lead? Yes, they have. That was the correct answer. Well done, kids. Good work. Right, over to team adults. This is it. There is only one English player in the top 10 of FIFA World Cup goal scorers of all time, like the greatest goal scorers, the most amount of goals. Which one of these do you think it is? Do you think it is A, Harry Kane? Do you think it is B, Gary Lineker? Or do you think it is C, Wayne Rooney? Don't give me any clues, for goodness sake.
I'm going to go for A.
You're going to go for A, Harry Kane. Well, I'll tell you what, if I didn't know the answer, I would have probably gone for Harry Kane, but the answer was B, Gary Lineker, with 10 goals. So, we are still 1-0 to the kids. Let me just tell you a little fact. Harry Kane currently has 8 goals to his name. If he can score just 2 at this year's World Cup in 2026 in America, USA, Canada, and Mexico, he will break the all-time top 10 greatest World Cup goal scorers ever. I think he may well be there. Right, kids, we are back to you. You can go 2-0 up. This is your question. Brazil hold the record for the most amount of goals ever scored in the FIFA World Cup since it began 96 years ago. 237 goals have been scored by them, which is incredible. However, which one of these countries do you think is a very close second on the list? Is it A, Germany? Is it B, France? Or is it C, Argentina?
C, Argentina.
Well, they're going with C, Argentina, and they are confident. But I can tell you that the team who are second place, are only 5 goals behind Brazil, and that team is Germany. Oh, it's all right, you're still in the lead. Back to the adults. Can you equalise? This is the question. Lionel Messi is a World Cup winner. However, how many World Cup tournaments has he played in? Is it A, 4? Is it B, 5? Or is it C, 6?
I'm going to go for B.
You're going to go with B5. Well, he definitely played in the 2006 World Cup, the 2010 World Cup, the 2014 World Cup, the 2018 World Cup, and the last one he played in was the 2022 World Cup, which makes you correct. It was 5.
Yeah.
It is 1-1. Right. A little side note for this question is for the benefit of the listeners and for you contestants playing along. As it stands, we don't know if Lionel Messi will play in this year's World Cup. The coach has said it's entirely up to him, but the feelers are out there that he's probably not going to play. So just bear that in mind as I ask you this question. So, as we've just discovered, Lionel Messi has played in 5 FIFA World Cup tournaments. If he doesn't play in this year's World Cup, and Cristiano Ronaldo does, will he have one more World Cup than Lionel Messi? Yes or no?
Yes.
You think he will? Well, if you're right, then you're going to take the lead again. That's a correct answer.
Come on!
He will make history and became the only ever male player to play in 6 World Cup tournaments, which is simply incredible. However, of course, Lionel Messi may well do it as well, but Ronaldo much more likely at this stage. Okay, back to Team Adults at 2-1. It is well known that Brazil are the most successful team in FIFA World Cup history, with 5 victories. 2 teams hold joint second position with 4 wins. Which 2 teams do you think it is? Do you think it's A, Italy and Spain? Do you think it's B, Italy and Germany? Or do you think it's C, Italy and France?
I think it's B.
You think it's B, which is Italy and Germany. And kids, I've got bad news. He's got it right, which makes it 2-2.
Yes!
They're just changing as we go into question 7. It is a draw at 2-2. Can the kids take the lead once again? Here it is. As we've just discovered, Italy are the second most successful team in World Cup history with 4 wins to their name. In 2006, they won the World Cup in Germany. But since then, things have gone terrible. When was the last time they actually qualified to play in a FIFA World Cup? Was it A, 2006 in Germany when they won it? Was it B, 2014 in Brazil? Or was it C, 2018 in Russia? So when was the last time Italy actually played in a World Cup? Which one of those was it? It's not an easy question, this.
B.
You're going with B, 2014, Brazil.
Yes.
The answer is C, 2018 in Russia. That's the last time they qualified for a World Cup, and they haven't qualified for this one either. So it's still 2-2, isn't it? I've got that right.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, so we need him to get this wrong, don't we? Here we go. This is the question. 3 English players ever have scored a hat-trick in a FIFA World Cup. Of course, the most famous one would be Geoff Hurst when he won it for England in 1966. Gary Lineker, the top 10 of all-time goal scorer, he scored his in 1986. And lastly, there is one other player who has scored a hat-trick for England in a World Cup. But who is it? Is it A, Harry Kane? Is it B, Wayne Rooney? Or is it C, Cole Palmer?
I'm going to go for A.
You're going to go for A, Harry Kane. That is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's taken the lead. And this is your last question. You've got to get it right. And remember, there is a bonus question at the end if we get there. Right, listen up and listen carefully. This is your final question on Kids versus Adults, a World Cup special. You've got this. You've got this. Legendary Spanish goalkeeper Casillas is the only goalkeeper ever to keep an entire clean sheet for an entire FIFA World Cup tournament. Is that true or is that false?
I think it's true. No, it's false. False.
You think it's false? Okay.
It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
False.
Are you going false?
False.
False.
You're going with B, false. That's the correct answer. No male keeper has ever achieved this in 96 years of World Cup tournaments. There's never been a keeper who has kept an entire clean sheet. Right. So, what are we at now? 3-3? 3-3. Right. This is the adult's final question. If he gets it right, then he's won. And you're going to be doing some cleaning. You're going to be stacking the dishwasher. You're going to be taking the bins out for 2 weeks, 14 days. Oh, no, we can't have that. Let's hope he gets it wrong. Can you tell me what pi is to the nearest decimal of 1700? No, I'm joking. Right. Right. Which one of these teams is the favourite to win the 2026 FIFA World Cup as we record this today? Is it A, England? Is it B, France? Or is it C, Spain?
I would say B.
It was B, France, that you went for, and it was actually C, which means it's a draw, and we got to go to the bonus question. Right, this is the bonus question.
Yeah.
So, this is how it works for the benefit of the listeners. I am going to ask you a question. The answer is a number. There are no multiple choices. You've got to have a little think about it. You've got to go down memory lane. And then you've got to lock in your answer. The adult has got to lock in their answer first. The kids have to follow. This is it. The winner takes it all here. Bonus question. The last final of the World Cup was massive. It was one of the most dramatic World Cup finals ever. The game ended 3-3, and it was won by Argentina on a penalty shootout. However, the question is, in what minute was the final goal of the game scored before it eventually reached the penalty shootout? So remember, think Argentina versus France. Think of the drama. Think about what happened. What minute was the goal scored in? So did it go to extra time? Did it not? That's down to you to decide.
Final goal.
120 minutes into the game, I think.
Okay. What about the adults?
80th minute.
Okay. So kids have gone 120 minutes. Adults have gone the 80th minute. It was a game full of drama. It was a game where Kylian Mbappe scored a hat-trick. It was incredible. But I can tell you that the final goal of the game was scored in the 118th minute, which means kids win this episode of Kids versus.
Come on.
Oh, can you remind us what the forfeit is?
So, Dad has to give us a yes day.
And what sort of things are you going to be asking on your yes day?
We don't know really yet, but
Make a list.
we'll just put him in goal and then we'll take shots at him for the rest of the day.
And Dad, how does it feel to lose in this World Cup special of kids versus adults? How you feeling?
Oh, got it. I actually watched that final. I can't believe I got this wrong. Well done, kids. Well done, kids.
Well done, kids. Well done, kids. Well, enjoy your yes day. But before you go anywhere, I always give you the opportunity to do a shout out for any of your friends, family, teammates, schoolmates, whoever it is. The floor is yours. Youngest person go first. Go for it.
I would like to give a shout out to basically everyone I know.
That's a good way of doing it. You can't miss anyone then, can you? Next up.
To me, I would like to give a shout out to my parents, especially my mum, who made all of this happen.
What a brilliant shout out. Well done, you. Fantastic. And last but not least, any for the adults?
Big shout out to Joshua and Gabriel and Mummy for making this happen, and well done winning tonight.
Yes.
Nice.
And football for kids, big shout out.
Well, my goodness, that was a tight game, but the kids came out with the win. Gabriel and Joshua, you were fantastic. I hope you enjoyed your yes day, and I hope Dad didn't have too many balls pelted at him in the garden when you put him in goal for 2 weeks. Right, well that brings this episode to an end. A big thanks to everyone for listening, and an even bigger thanks to you listening and supporting the show on Patreon and on Apple Podcast subscription. And remember, if you know someone who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about the Football for Kids podcast. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly or pitch side, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time.